Welcome to the Pacific Championships. Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Nick from Australia YouTube channel. I hope everybody is doing well on this Tuesday evening. It is 6:07 p.m., October 14, 2025. I hope everybody is doing well. Welcome to international footy. This is a good time of the season where we get some international rugby league. The Pacific Championship starting this weekend. We got the England-Australia 3-game series starting next weekend. It's going to be great, man. I'm really looking forward to it. Obviously you got the NRL season, which everyone's in love with, and we all love it. And then we get State of Origin, and I just love the international footy. It keeps us interested after the NRL Grand Final's over, and it's going to be a very good Pacific Championships this year. With Australia out of the picture and they're having a 3-game series with England, we will see a new winner in the Pacific Championships, whether it be New Zealand, Samoa, or Tonga. We will find out. And obviously the Pacific Bowl as well between Fiji, Cook Islands, and Papua New Guinea. So it's going to be good the next couple of weeks. Really looking forward to it. Before we go any further, I want to say, if you guys are brand new around here, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Would really appreciate that. Like and subscribe if you're new around here. Thanks for subscribing and tuning in. If you're a regular viewer, like the great Jason Reader, thank you very much as always for tuning in. Now, I want to acknowledge the live chat before we get into it. Hello to Jason Reader. Hello to Daniel Bates, all the way from the UK. Hello to Luke, Melbourne Storm fan. Michael Driver. Neutralizer is in the chat. CJ Moxley is in the chat. Marley is in the chat. Jeffrey, Will, and everyone else that is watching. Thank you all for tuning in, as always. All right. We might as well get into it, guys. The Pacific Championships, obviously week 1 this weekend. So it's going to be exciting. 2 games to preview. Let's get straight into it. And we start off with Saturday afternoon, guys, where this game will be played at Santos National Football Stadium in Port Moresby over there in Papua New Guinea. It is Fiji up against Cook Islands, and Fiji obviously are the favourites here. They are $1.25. Cook Islands are at $4. So if you like the value for Cook Islands, well, there you go, $4 for them. Now, I don't know why this game is in Port Moresby. I know Papua New Guinea don't play their first game till next week where they play Cook Islands, but why is every game at Papua New Guinea? So the Pacific Bowl is between Fiji, Cook Islands, and Papua New Guinea. Every single game is at Port Moresby. You'd think they would move it around a little bit. It's a bit strange that it's all at Papua New Guinea. And with all due respect, we saw the broadcast the other day when the Prime Minister's game was on. The broadcast was terrible from Port Moresby. So having all 3 games of the Pacific Bowl at Port Moresby is a bit strange to me. I thought they would have taken another game to another place. But anyway, we'll get into that another time. Team list news. So obviously, you guys will be familiar with a lot of these players. Now, I'm going to try and pronounce them all. So if I get a pronunciation wrong, I'm sorry. I'm just doing my best. So for Fiji, Dream Buller's at fullback. Taruva and Jeffro Renakama are on the wings. Sammy Valame and Michael Jennings are in the centres. Michael Jennings in the centres. Thought he retired. But Good to see Jenko there. Kurt Donaghy and Brendan Wakeham are in the halves. Tui Kamakamefa and Michael Wagga are in the front row. Taga Tuamahai, again, I probably got that wrong. He's at hooker. Tane Milne is in the back row with Katolga from Parramatta. Caleb Navali, the young forward from Manly, he's at lock. And the bench is Kalo, Sakaru, Mayo, and Marthoa. Pretty good team for Fiji, I won't lie. I've named a really good side, really strong. Backline's got plenty of strike. Some good forwards there in Kamakamefa, Navali, Katolga, Tane Milne. Good for, he'll do a job. As for Cook Islands, fullback is Isan Masters, which is very strange. They've got Olberg and Iakoa on the wings. The Sharks centre, Ko Iro, is at centre with Ruben Rennie. He is in the centres. In the halves, you got Brad Takarangi for Cook Islands, along with Cassius Cowley. Never heard of him in my entire life, but good luck to him. Makaesi Makatoa and Tapai Maroda are in the front row. Mason Teague is at hooker. Brendan Piakura, Ruben Porter are in the back row. Pride Patterson Rabati is at lock, and the bench is, good luck pronouncing these guys' names. Nagata Kura, Tamura, Dakin, and Wigmore are all on the bench. Now, I must say, although I think Fiji's forward pack's probably better, I wouldn't rule out the Cook Islands forward pack, man. Makatoa, Moroa, Piakura, Ruben Porter, and Pedersen Rabati. It's not a bad forward pack. And Cook Islands are missing Mawali, who's obviously heading to Manly next year. Actually, no, 2027, but could be there next year. But look, Fiji and Cook Islands, I think Cook Islands are named it's a decent team. It's not the worst team I've ever seen. Like, I remember last year, Cook Islands' team was so bad. You couldn't watch them. It was pretty diabolical. So maybe a little bit of an improvement from Cook Islands, but I still worry about their halves. I still worry about their bench. They're really going to have to start well with their forward pack is pretty solid, but they're going to have to start the game well, in my opinion. But looking at the two teams, looking at the quality, I think Fiji will be too good. I don't think Cook Islands are going to lose by 30. I don't think they'll lose by that much, but I think Fiji will win. I really do. So, my prediction, guys, I'll go Fiji by, say, 18 points. Fiji by about 18, so 3 tries. I'll go a scoreline of Fiji 28, Cook Islands 10. First try scorer, I'm going to go with the West Tigers fullback, the Fiji fullback. I'm going to go Jareem Buller to score the first try. And for an anytime try scorer, I'm going to go with Katolga, the Eels back rower. I think he'll score anytime. But yeah, Fiji by 18. Could be closer, but I think Fiji will be too good. And we get to the other game, which I'm really looking forward to. I won't lie. This is going to be a cracking game on Sunday. Sunday afternoon, 4 o'clock, which is 6 o'clock in New Zealand. New Zealand versus Samoa. This is mouthwatering. This is stuff that you tell your grandchildren about. This is going to be a quality game. I can't wait for this. New Zealand, obviously, favourites, probably because it's in New Zealand. They are $1.65. Samoa are at $2.25. This is going to be a cracking game. Cannot wait for this. Team list news, obviously, both teams look really strong, but we'll go through it. New Zealand, Charles Nicoll-Klokstad at fullback. Jermaine Asako and Renato Mulatalo are on the wings. Matt Timoko and Casey McLean are in the centres. Dylan Brown and Kieran Foran are in the halves. James Fisher-Harris and Moses Leota are in the front row. Marshall King will play hooker. The back row is Britton Okora and Isaiah Papali'i. Joseph Tarpanay is at lock forward. The bench for New Zealand, it is Phoenix Crossland, Nafua White, Aaron Clark, and Nelson Asafa Solomona. The reserves are Xavier Willison, Keanu Kinney, Scott Sorensen, and Sebastian Chris. My biggest surprise is I think Xavier Willison should be there over Nelson. And I think Keanu Kinney should be in this team somewhere. Maybe at fullback. I don't know. But I would have had Keanu Kinney at fullback for New Zealand over Chance. But that's just me. I could be wrong. Some of you may have a different opinion on that. But I think Kinney should be there over Chance. But that's just me. Now, looking at the Samoa team, and this is a great team Samoa have named. This might be Samoa's best ever team. Honestly, it could be. Fullback is Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. On the wings, Murray Talangi and Brian To'o. The centers are Isaac Tago and Dean Mariner. The halves are Blaze Talangi and Jerome Luai. Now, this is where it gets good. This full pack is off its head. Up in the front row, Josh Papali and Payne Haas. The hooker is Jazz Tavaga. The back row is Jeremiah Nanai and Jaden Sewer. Junior Paulo is at lock. And the bench is Chanel Harris-Tavita, Simi Sasungi, Terrell May, and Francis Mollo. The reserves are Benai Lalua, Atta Mariota, Clayton Fa'alo, and King Togia. The only thing that's missing for Samoa is really Stephen Crichton. If Stephen Crichton was here, could be the best Samoa team that we've ever seen. It's unbelievable, honestly. It's a great team. It's going to be a cracking game. I don't care what anyone's got planned on Sunday afternoon, but make sure you're available to watch this game. Sunday, 4 o'clock. This is going to be unbelievable, man. Cannot wait for this game. So many good matchups to look forward to. So many good battles as well. Like, again, it's on paper. I think the backlines are very even. I don't think you could say one backline is better than the other. I think they're very even backlines. I think you have to say that the Samoa halves are better with Talangi and Luai. But then you look at the forward packs. Honestly, I think Samoa's pack's better than New Zealand's. I really do. I'd probably take the New Zealand bench over Samoa, but it's very close. This is going to be a crazy game. Cannot wait for it. Look, it's in New Zealand, which gives them the advantage, and that's probably why they're favourites to win, but far out. Oh, it's going to be so good. You know what, guys? I'm going to go Samoa. I'm actually going to do it. I think Samoa win. I think they're better balanced. I think there's more points in the Samoa team. I like that forward pack a bit better as well. I think Samoa will get it done. I really do. I think Luai, Talangi, Roger, I think there's enough there to get them some points. I think that forward pack's got points as well with Nanai and Sewer running good lines on the edges. Haas, Papali, Paulo, Terrell May. That is absolutely terrifying. If they can find a way to get all four of them on the field at the same time, that'd be nuts. Like, imagine you put Terrell May in the back row for like 10 minutes. You got Papali, Haas, May, and Paulo all on at the same time. Like, that would be off its head. It's going to be a great game. But, guys, I'm going to go Samoa by 8. If I had to go a scoreline, I'd go 24 points to 16 in favor of Samoa. First try scorer. Honestly, take your pick for first try scorer, but I'm going to go the man from the Cowboys. I'm going to go Jeremiah Nanai to score the first try. And for an anytime try scorer, I'll go Casey McLean from New Zealand for an anytime try scorer. So we'll go through the predictions again real quick, guys. So Fiji versus Cook Islands, we're going to go Fiji to win 13+. And I think the first try scorer in that game will be Jareen Buller. And New Zealand versus Samoa, we're going to go Samoa 1-12. And we're going to go Jeremiah Nanai as the first try scorer in that one. But anyway, guys, they're my tips for week 1 of the Pacific Championships. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be looking forward to the weekend. All the games are on 9 and KO. I think they're all on free TV. So should be a lot of fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And I'll see you in the next one.